Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. Chaos unraveling just steps from our downtown Saginaw studio on Sunday afternoon. Check out that video. 2 juvenile suspects were taken into custody at our front door following a short foot chase. This happening shortly after a crash at the intersection of Franklin Street and Genesee Avenue. Well, Saginaw police say it started when they tried making a traffic stop on a car that was reported stolen. But that traffic stop ultimately turned into a chase, ending in a crash involving multiple cars. Now, during that chase, police say a handgun was thrown out of the window. Upon crashing their vehicle, the suspects got out and ran, but it didn't take police long to catch up. The suspects ultimately stopped directly in front of the main entrance to TV5's Saginaw News studio. Our doors were locked, and the two ended up surrendering. One car heading westbound on Genesee was struck by the suspect's vehicle and ended up taking out a lamppost. Firefighters had to use the jaws of life to get the driver out. That person was taken away by paramedics. A passenger in a second car that was hit was seen being taken into an ambulance as well. Both suspects were arrested and are lodged at the Juvenile Detention Center. Well, students at a local high school are being sent home after threats on social media. School officials say it is out of an abundance of caution after the school was in secure mode with an increased police presence. Students who normally ride the bus will be able to, but the school says parents should plan to pick up kids who do not. Officials say the threat came from someone that is not in the student database. Police are still investigating to find the source and ensure student safety. If you have a student at the school, they will be expected to join 4th, 5th, and 6th hours virtually. 4th hour already started. 5th hour begins at 12:09. 6th hour begins at 1:13. And students should use the same Google Meet link that is used on remote school days. The school plans to resume classes as normal on Wednesday. Now here's Matthew with a look at your forecast.
Thank you, Colette. We are tracking a cooler day to start off this work week, especially after a windy weekend that we had, which was actually fairly mild at times too. But once we head through the rest of this afternoon, that breeze from the morning, that starts to slow down. We do have highs only in the upper 40s, right near 50 though for today. But your first alert hour by hour does keep us dry. Plenty of sun all through the rest of the afternoon. Still looking mostly clear tonight, and then for your Tuesday, partly to mostly sunny. So still a bright day for your Tuesday. It's not until the end of the week where we start to see some big changes coming into the forecast. That's with a stronger low pressure system moving through, similar to what we just saw this past weekend actually, but this time it's the cold front that'll have more of our attention. We're talking a large temperature drop off, 60s on Friday down to the 30s for the upcoming weekend, and those 30s are actually for your daytime high temperatures too. Currently we're at 39 for Saturday, 38 for Sunday. Actually should be cold enough for some snowflakes to mix in with any scattered lake effect rain showers too. So until then, it is going to be an active weekend, but at least we do warm back up to around 70 by Thursday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.